personally. Good old FOMC today. Good shit. Yeah, like that's just such a small time frame from a few months ago. Obviously, like there is that chance, which I guess it did, but as far as like a 30 and 45 minute from that many months ago, I wouldn't really consider it, you know. Now, if it was like a 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour daily, absolutely. Even an hourly, to be honest. But yeah. Where's that boy GD? Yeah, we just have a lot of earnings today too. FOMC and earnings. What a better combo. Or name a better combo. Good morning, YouTube. If you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. And then hopefully we can find a trade today. It is FOMC day. Typically, I don't trade on FOMC. I wanted to hop on for a little bit, see if we do see anything. But I'll probably just stick around for like an hour and see. But hold on, I'll be right back in a second. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let's get this money bag. Today, like during the FOMC announcement, not anymore. I used to all the time, but no, just too volatile. Way too easy to lose money if you're on the wrong side. So I do the smart thing and I wait until the next day. And then I look for trades. What is this? Yes, perfect. Let's see if we can hit that demand and look for a bounce. Do you have the equity, OBJ? Then it just gets executed. I'm assuming you mean it expires in the money. Deep in the money. You. Yeah, it would just execute at that, whatever your strike is. FOMC day, GD. Yes, sir. Real quick in the YouTube, I do want to say that Apex is 90% off right now. So if you guys are looking to get funded, now is definitely the time to do so. Again, Apex 90% off. So there's my link right there. If you use discount code Brandon. Oh wait, shit. Apex 90% off sale. Use code Brandon. There we go. If you use code Brandon, you'll be able to get that 90% off. So again, Apex, use that link, 90% off, use code Brandon. If you are going to trade FOMC, that's definitely a way to pass some accounts. That's a risk, though, LBJ. It's a risk you play. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, GD. I heard you bought me a rollie. Is that true? Yeah. Fire. So, for me today, everybody, I doubt that I take a trade. I'll only be here for like an hour. Obviously, if we hit demand, then that's like the only spot I'd consider a trade is demand. But definitely risk off today. It's FOMC, market could be choppy. Earnings today as well. So just take that into consideration when trading. No, I will not be here for FOMC. If you are, though, and you're trying to pass some accounts, I was about to say CP, Apex, 90% off. If you use code GDI or code Brandon. If you do want to be a degenerate, I would trade evals for sure. Or if you want to pass them. Send some long, some short. Good to go. Actually, you know what? I'll probably actually try to pass like 5 or 10 apexes today. Off of that. So GD, I'm going to use your code. And then you owe me coffee. Yeah, fuck code Jadon. Yeah. Heard you'll blow your account first day if you use code Jadon. Did you see the carpet all done, GD?
No.
This guy. Well, actually, I tried to FaceTime you last night. And you bitch buttoned me. I'd say it's best with like CPI or like GDP because FOMC is kind of like hit or miss. But typically what people do with like CPI is they'll put buy orders 10 points above and then sell orders 10 points below, obviously on separate accounts. And then like a exit order exactly where the account take profit is, or like slightly above. Is Tradevate still down? Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to put an order in and get stuck. Again, good morning, everybody. If you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. We got 70 of you in here and only 10 likes. So that's a very, very low ratio. So again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. Helps a lot with the YouTube algo. And yeah, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Somebody put an order through on Tradevate and tell me if it works. Didn't Project X have like hella issues recently? I've never used it. I've always used Tradevate. I've never had an issue. But some people are saying it's like lagging today for some reason. Oh, somebody just said Tradevate's good. Bet. Oh, wait, no. Now they're saying it's frozen. Guess we're trading on TOS today. Everybody's been saying that Tradevate's having issues. Oh, damn. Market opens in 1 minute. Let's get it. Trade safe, trade smart. A+ setups only. Remember, it is FOMC. What up? Good morning. Good morning. Let's get this bag. Again, if you guys need them, Apex is currently 90% off if you use code Brandon in all caps. Again, if you need accounts through Apex, use code Brandon, all caps. It'll get you 90% off. But see what the market offers. If you are going to trade FOMC, I would say it's good to pass your evals. So definitely, use evals if you're going to be trading. But yeah, code Brandon, all caps. Sup, T-Bins. Microsoft earnings today, Meta earnings today. Really hoping we come down and test that demand on ES. What are you watching, GD?
Well, just watch the SPY, QQQ. QQQ is kind of close to this pre-market low, so you can break that. You see some downside, but SPY is strong.
Got SPX holding above 7,000. Let's see if we can actually build a base above that. I do want to watch that NVIDIA above 192.70 as well, if we can get that. Remember, in the YouTube live, everybody, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. If I'm not watching anything and I'm looking at the chat, I'll answer the questions. Again, if you guys could, hit that like button. There's 90 of you in here and only 22 likes. That's a terrible ratio. Try to at least hit like 50 likes for right now. I know we can hit 50. And then we're still going to get more people tapping in. But at least 50. I know you guys can do that. Video looking pretty strong. Yep. So people are saying is trade of eight's down. So if I take a trade today, it's going to be on Thinkorswim. Shit, even Robinhood. You trade futures on Robinhood, fuck it. Let's see where our NQ demand is. A lot lower. GD, check your phone. I'll text you. Yeah, type in BrandonTrades supply and demand, and then BrandonTrades Fibonacci. That breaks down my strategy. I do also want to say while we're chilling here, if you guys do want to learn from me, I'm doing one of my only two mentorships for this year. It's starting up soon, so if you guys want to learn directly from me, here's my mentorship application right there. If you guys want to fill it out and learn directly from me, learn everything, that is the link. So I'm going to just bring that up one time in this stream. But like I said, it's one of the only two times that I'm doing it this year. Actually, shit, SPX is at new all-time highs. I didn't even realize that. $69.86 on SPX could be pretty interesting. To like $69.88. I'll be back in a second, though. I think one of the guys for the basement is here. Hold on. All right, I'm back.
Break below this pre-market low and QQQ. Let's see if this candle can still hold lower here. Bit more minutes in this one.
Yeah, TradeEvade's fucked up today. Thinkorswim it is. Contracts actually aren't even that pricey today. Way cheaper than I thought. Got gold moving. Still watching for that Nvidia break. If we can get it. Oh yeah, I looked. It was at like they went from I think we bought them at 360, somewhere around that, like 300 to 360, and they went to like 5.5K, which is crazy. But again, make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that like button. 35 likes, 90 people in here. Actually, 95 people in here. Again, the like goal right now is 50. I know you guys can do it. See if we get a nice trade today.
Yes, just watching it burn now. Swept that low. Looks like we're pushing higher above these EMAs to see if we can climb above it.
Mariano, I would say global plus for indicators, global if you don't want indicators, and then CME data if you're trading ES and NQ. Use my link though, if you get it. That link. Yeah, like I said, TradeEvade's down, everybody, so I'd probably use a different platform to execute today if you have it. That's also a sign that most of you guys should not be trading today on FOMC, believe it or not. I do want to keep an eye on this Nvidia though. It's getting pretty strong. Again, if you guys need them, YouTube, Apex, 90% off. So now is the time to load up on Apex accounts. You can trade up to 20 accounts. And 1-day pass as well. There's a silver sweeper. But 1-day pass as well. So if you need Apex accounts, now is the time, 90% off. Make sure you use discount code Brandon, all caps. Brandon, all caps. Going up into the 7,000 on SPX again. Exactly, Andrew. That's exactly what I'm saying to do. Tesla is pumping. Yeah, I like this Nvidia a lot.
They were next today.
Do they?
Yeah.
Damn. Microsoft, Meta, and Tesla. Patiently waiting for a setup, everybody. Patiently waiting. Again, fill out the form. You get all the information on there. I'll watch this pullback on Nvidia towards like 191.7. See. I'll have the 192.5 calls pulled up on a video. I want to see if we can come down and test these moving averages as support. And then get bought up. Right here. See if they can buy it. It's got a 15-minute squeeze and a 5-minute squeeze. So if we can hold. Look for continuation. So far it's looking weak. Gonna have to reclaim VWAP and the moving averages on a video for me to be interested. Remember, guys, it is FOMC. Market could be very choppy, but we will see. I'm down for Texas. Texas would be fire. $10 points away from my demand on ES. Damn, how are we still not at 50 likes? You guys are slacking today. Slackers. There's 100 of you in here. 36 likes. I know you guys can at least do 50. FOMC is at 2 p.m. EST. Yeah, I mean, depending on where you live. 2 p.m. EST, so 12 o'clock my time. I'm not going to be here. It's fire, Birdman. Dog whisperer.
Shit, I was talking.
Bruh. What up?
Not much.
Video is not looking like it's going to confirm. It could potentially on the 15-minute. Gold's been moving like crazy, especially last night. What is KTOS? All right, they're buying up this video again. 15-minute looks pretty good. Really depends on this 5-minute though. Seen anything, GD?
We're still chopping range. You can find out times, but that would be, yeah, trade off anything like that. So Nothing. Let's see.
Fire. I guess we'll see if this Nvidia reconfirms. 5 minutes getting bought back up. I don't think we have any 10 o'clock news today, but let's check. Nope, just FOMC today. PPI on Friday, though. Again, one more time, if you guys need Apex accounts, 90% off if you're looking to pass today from FOMC, or if you're looking to trade FOMC, it's probably in your best interest to trade eval. So 90% off on Apex. The 50K accounts are like $19.70. So they're very, very cheap. So again, make sure to take advantage of the 90% off. Use code Brandon, all caps. It'll always get you the best possible discount, not only on Apex, but Take Profit Trader as well as Tradeify. But again, 90% off on Apex. And now Nvidia is rejecting again. There's some people in the Discord acting like fucking crackheads because they can't trade today. Bro, one day out of 252 trading days. It's okay not to trade.
They're acting like the best setups they've ever seen.
I know. Damn, dude, I missed 4 points on ES. We got Nvidia closing above those moving averages. How many of you in the Zoom are losing your shit right now because you can't trade? Or is everybody just like, all right, it's fine? Besides Mike, I know he's losing his shit. Literally. It's okay not to trade. Believe it or not, you don't have to trade every day. It's a mind-blowing discovery. Still watching this video. Minesweeper. I haven't played that since I was a kid. Could also watch this pullback on QQQ potentially. Let's see if it holds like this 635.80 to 635.70. Maybe a long. calls, I should say. So what? Can you just like not close your position with trade evade? Is that the issue? Oh yeah, it's FOMC and we have earnings today. I could have told you that. I did tell you that. That's why it's not moving.
Yes. Very choppy. Very distant trade instead of price action. Very, very.
I was just tweeting because now I'm on or now everybody's posting about the dollar, the Dixie, all these bearish scenarios. All these people on Twitter, I swear to God, all they talk about is like bearish shit because it gets views. It makes fear people interact with it. They did the same. They've been doing the same thing with Bitcoin. They've been doing the same thing with ES and NQ. Well, what are they continuously doing? They're going higher, right? Every single week, I see a new bearish post about how the market's going to tank, right? I screenshot this stuff and I track it. And every time these people are wrong, every time. It like actually blows my mind how often these people are wrong and how they're never right. It's just crazy. So now everybody's talking about the dollar because it dropped 2%. I mean, the lowest the dollar ever was in 2022. We're not even close to that. And people are still freaking out about it. They're like, oh, the great crash has begun. Shut the fuck up. Literally. Most of the people on Fin Twitter are like actually brain dead. Legitimately. I know it pushed really hard on that last 5-minute candle. I was watching it, but I didn't want that entry quite yet. Contracts honestly didn't move too much either. And like everybody talking about gold and silver nuking to the upside, how it's like a great reset or whatever. How it's a great reset. Literally, if you had any brain cells and you zoomed out on silver on the higher time frames, this is why I entered silver longs. I mean, it was literally common sense. Anybody with brain cells, if you zoomed out to the quarter and you saw this, where's my quarter? You zoomed out to the quarter and you saw a quarterly symmetrical triangle, right? Every candle is 3 months and it's breaking out of it. Put 2 and 2 together. What's going to happen? Silver's likely going to go a lot higher, right? Same thing with gold, right? Gold was setting up for another massive move to the upside, right? We had this rounding bottom, we broke above it. What's likely going to happen? A big bull run. This based off the quarter. It's just common sense. But somehow, everybody on Twitter has spun that to be something super bearish, when literally it's just looking at the charts and knowing what the hell you're even looking at. It's funny, really. But let's see. Enough of that. Just blows my mind how many people listen to people that don't actually trade. Like those people on Twitter, for example. I think we got that situated. Yep. All right. Cool. Very, very choppy. Want to see if SPX could get like 6 points lower for a potential bounce. I just don't know if we'll get it. And then we have our ES level right here. I'm only watching a video personally for an individual. But probably won't get the setup that I'm looking for. But obviously that could change. It's typically pretty rare that I do. See if we can get to demand. That's facts, Christian. Or Tristan, sorry. Now what? Come on, market. Give me my bounce. 70.14.
Give the market like 30 minutes, and then go to the gym, and then passing a ton of accounts with code Brandon. FOMC. My appointment's back.
I'm either gonna blow or pass with GDI. As if I'm even here, bro. I got so much shit to do today. I have to drop my dog off. I have to get to the gym. I have to help Rob with the get everything down into the basement, pack, clean, etc. Oh, I have a book map meeting today. I have to get a book map video done. I have those Weeble ads to record YouTube videos before I leave. Busy, busy man. Bro. Tell me about it. Gold's getting smacked right now. The fuck? It just dropped like 50 points. Saving it down to 70-14. Again, that's my only balance for the day. Unfortunately, I cannot trade on trade of 8. We are at that SPX previous high, but I would really prefer to see demand.
SPY, QQQ. And let's see if you want to sweep this area. Finally break below it.
Okay, we're about to test demand. Don't bounce early. Come on. I'm on, going to the zone. Okay, we're in it. See if they can buy it up. If I do take this, it will be lighter size. Just an FYI.
They take it.
Potentially spike holes. Maybe. This is the demand area, so. See if they can hold it. Or if they lose it, then there's a good chance we go down and see that NQ zone, which is pretty far away. No, no trades yet. I'm watching a potential trade, but nothing yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Light size. Light size. See if we can crack above this pre-market low. We're up $10 per contract here. I'd like to see a little more. Get above this 696.50. There we go. Nice. Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take a trim up here, everybody, and put my stop at break even. I'm going to be very conservative with this. If you guys somehow took it on the futures, I mean, what would that have been? Like a 4.5 point trade, give or take. 4.5. But if we're gonna reject anywhere, it's like this 8 EMA pre-market low area. But if we bounce, it definitely could go, higher. There we go. I'm gonna take another trim going into this 8 EMA, everybody.
Sweet. Hopefully we get close above this.
Yes, sir. Took another trim up here at this 8 EMA. Again, keep the stop at break even. Let's aim for, say, maybe the 21 EMA VWAP area. It's decent. I mean, it's probably the best trade we'll get today until FOMC. Probably going to stop out on the rest of this if they keep pulling it. I did 0 DT, so I'll probably stop out before if you did tomorrow's expiration, or if you did futures, your stop's probably a little lower than where I'm about to get knocked out. It's very conservative on days like today. I'll take it. It's $2 off my break even. Okay, I'm out. I'm out the rest. I'll take it. Decent trade. Like I said, if we were going to reject, it was like that 8 EMA previous pre-market low area. So, yeah. Did you guys take that? Make any money? Lunch money? Coffee money? No? All right. As long as some of you guys did. Yeah, we got Birdman and Deport. All right, fuck me, I guess. Just never going to call out another trade. Yeah. I just liked it because it got bought up pretty quick when it dipped below that 70.13 demand that we had. Again, not like the biggest move, but you should have been able to catch 5, 6. Not even going to say the other number. Points. But yeah, that one. And you know, if that's what the market offers today, that's what the market offers. Right? So far, price action's been ass. We traded down to our area. We took advantage of what the market had to offer. And now we move on. There's still potential that it could bounce. But yeah. Still potential. Just rather take my money on FOMC and go on about my day. Damn, are they going to buy it up? You fuckers. Bro, it's like 45 degrees here. Good. Feels good.
No, it's 20 and sunny.
'20 and sunny. I like it. Yes. If you make money trading, yes, you get taxed on it. Equally, though, it's not as bad if you trade your own capital. Options, I should say. Futures taxes are a little better, but then through prop firms, way better. Again, if you guys need some Apex accounts, 90% off right now. Make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. If you guys plan on trading FOMC or you need accounts in general, need to pass accounts, 90% off. The 50K accounts are like $19.70. It's very cheap. So again, there's a link, and use discount code Brandon, all caps, if you need accounts. We've been on a nice little green streak too. Kind of looked like there was absorption down there too when we dropped into it. It depends if it's your first payout with them or not. If it's your first payout, then it takes a little longer. But once you start getting more and more payouts, they're a lot faster. Bro, it's FOMC. I'm not trying to play around. Yeah, there's a decent amount of absorption and demand as well.
Trading Friday.
Yeah, let's do it. Bro, it's doing the same shit it did yesterday. The contracts are only like $5 higher than where we sold at that ADMA. So honestly, I'm happy with the decision. But yeah, let's live trade at the Airbnb or go to Johnny's. Fuck it. They do. But for that trade, everybody, the reason I took it is because when we dropped down into demand, like I said, this was the only area I really saw as bouncing today was this demand, and it was very condensed demand from 70.14 to 70.13, right? So when we dropped down into it, when I was watching the price action, you could see like it was dropping, getting bought back up, dropping, getting bought back up, and then we overshot the 70.13 level. I think it was like a 30-minute demand here, but we overshot it a little bit, which was right here on Bookmap, right? And we could see that it got bought up very fast, right? Which is typically what I like to see. But also we can see that we had a lot of absorption at this overall demand area in general. Order for 193, 134, 214, 55, 56, 155, 133, 175, 71, 261, right? Sound like a goddamn auctioneer. But a lot of absorption from the buyers, meaning like aggressive sellers are trying to push price lower. We have passive buyers sitting down in this area. So there's more buyers than there are sellers, and those buyers are absorbing the sellers on this move down. So when it got bought up very quick, that's when we took it. That's exactly what I like to see. We weren't risking much. So yeah, that was the whole reason for the trade. And also we did have bigger buyers down at 70.11, which also supported this demand. Hopefully that helped. Yes, no? That help you guys? I always do the 50Ks. I don't like the 100Ks. And then I feel like 150, 250, etc. They're just asking you to make too much money. So it's enticing you to trade with size and act like an idiot to pass it. I feel like the 50Ks are like a perfect area or perfect what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like they're just like the perfect account size. make sure to use code Brandon. TPT, Apex, Tradeify, any of them. But again, Apex 90% off right now. Texting the Apex guy right now. He's cool. Maybe get some accounts to give away when I'm in Miami. I'll be with the Apex guy. Probably smart to do, LBJ. I'm about to dip on out of here too. Like I said, I got a super busy day. But GD, you gonna stick around? Nice.
What's up, boy?
I said you gonna stick around, Cracker?
I don't think so.
Cause I'm gonna end the Zoom if not.
Yeah. DNA trades since FOMC.
Bet. All right, Team Bull. I'll be trading at the airport tomorrow, so I probably won't have my Zoom up. But if anything, I'll be posting if I see anything. So keep you guys updated with that. Remember, Apex 90% off. Use code GDI or code Brandon if you need them. And let's continue this green streak. We've been crushing it. Peace. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna dip on out of here. Dip on out of here. But yeah, you can. The Apex accounts are 1 day pass. So obviously you have to be a little degenerate if you want to pass it in 1 day, but you choose to go that route because they're so cheap right now. Absolutely. But yeah, $19. So really up to you what you do with that. Everybody have oh my God, why can I not talk? Everybody have a great day. Jesus. Mr. Stutter over here. Everybody have a great day. I won't be live tomorrow, but I'll be live here on YouTube Friday. And yeah, have a blessed one. Use code Brandon.